Yo. So, hi guys. So yesterday we started off this little campaign, and we managed to get it on the get the ball rolling. So I'm averaging 1 century a day. However, I managed to get 2 centuries yesterday, which was really good. So I started off with um, one straight off the bat, and then I finished the stream with a century there as well. So actually turned out to be a really good stream in the end. So hopefully we can replicate that. Obviously, I don't want to keep bloody bridging over a ball though. So we'll see how this goes. So target for the week is 5. So if we get higher than that, that is actually incredible. If we're going to go for a 147 or not, I don't know. That depends how the balls go. But if it's on, I certainly will be going for it. But we are going to try and at least play sensible. Um, hmm. Kind of debating whether to stay around the black or not. I think I'll be silly to attempt to stay around the black when I've got an easy red to start to continue this. So we just want to stun this a little and then play the other red in the middle. Hopefully not snooker myself on brown. So this one really, looking at where the blue is, really need to take this red out. I haven't figured out how to. I mean, I could technically just play the white dead. Now I've seen that, and play the blue long, play long blue. Would have been better if we was on the other side though. So not plain sailing yet. Oh god, did I just miss that? Oh no. Oh, went. How? I have no idea. So again, we're not trying to make this difficult. Try and make it as nice and simple as I can. And that doesn't help, obviously. Left myself quite awkward. So the problem, if I can remove that over there, that would be pretty cool. But looking at the pink goes, so I may even be able to pop this in the corner and stay. Oh man. Well, the idea was to stay on the pink. So no success there. I think that was slightly awkward. I think just having that blue tied up made things a little bit awkward. Nice little delicate shot there. So the usual rule of thumb is to clear the black area to make it nice and easy to stay around the black if we need to. So removing this red makes things much more accessible. Even though there was clear paths on both sides, it just looks visually, knowing that you can play for position and know that you're going to be on the black. Oh my god. God, I took that for granted. Almost. Bit hesitant on that shot. Didn't go in too clean though. So I feel like I'm still warming up. Let's just hope that we can oh god. I felt a little bit odd on that shot. So I'm tempted to take that one. I am actually tempted to take this one because it opens up this red here. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit cautious today. Which is not a good sign. Normally play with confidence. That usually helps. I am a little bit hesitant today. I don't know why. Perhaps I really just want to do well and get as many centuries as I can. So we'll see. But the target for the week is 5, so I don't have long for lunch. And but we had 2 yesterday, so that was pretty incredible. So that was a great benchmark to start off with. And so hopefully we're going to set a benchmark for the week. So 45 minutes per lunch. There's not really a lot of time to play with. And having that shot, I've completely and utterly screwed me out. Almost. I actually screwed myself over. So I got hold of that one a little bit too well. So this could be a visit over on this one. Or is it? Centre pocket. Luigi! Hello. How's it going? Are you good? Are you good, mate? So just a bit of a catch up for you. So we're doing a little bit of a benchmark of how many centuries I can make in a week. Starting Monday just gone. We hit 2 yesterday. One at the beginning and one at the very end of the stream. So that ended up pretty good. So I'm hoping that we can hit some more. But we'll have to wait and see. But we've had a great start. So I'm just setting a benchmark for the week. just to see if we can see how many we can get. Now I could go either way here. Could just pull back. I think going forward might be the solution to this one. So as we get more choices. So how are you, Luigi, if you're still there? Might leave that one last. Put that one on the rail. Even though I'm on it now. Might use the black to try and pot the black and use the white to move it. I'm just playing just to make, I think I'm just playing to make sure, or at least trying to make sure that I get the hit the century on this one. But saying that, looks like I may have to play the one down the rail. So we're aiming to put the white on the rail, the closer the better. Oh, almost missed that one. Now this is the kind of shot that I really can't afford to miss at this stage. Is it in? Nice. So we could be, I don't want to blow my own trumpet yet. Let's just try and make sure that we pot the black. A little bit hesitant. And there you go, first century of the day. So we're up to 3. So 3 for the week. Let's see if we can have a total clearance at least. That would be good. So this is a great start to the week. So I normally average about one century, maybe 2, if I'm lucky, and if I'm playing exceptionally well, maybe 3 centuries. But usually it's 1 century during the 45 minutes lunch, and I've already hit that quota, so there's still room for more centuries to come. But this is a great start to the week. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Never been anywhere near that. So 126, still counting. We've got 3 centuries for the week so far. And what a nice break to start this session off. Pretty much. So 139 total clearance. Great start. So yeah, really happy. Can't really argue with that. Let's see how many more we can get. So I hope you guys are alright. Say hello. I don't bite. Happy to chat along, and glad to have you all aboard. Tell me about yourselves. Oh, Craig, hi. Thank you very much. Obviously the ultimate goal is just to see how many centuries we can make in the lunch hour throughout the entire week. So, and if we do have a chance to go for 147, then oh hell yeah, I'll definitely be going for that. So we have to wait and see. If it's on, it's on. If whatever. Oh, that might be a little bit too hard. But we're looking good. So having a 147 on this one, having the red near the pink and one near the blue, might be a little bit challenging. But not. Still a chance. So 41. Can't really take any shot for granted. Got a hold of that one. That was not played for. Really didn't mean to play it like that. Crikey, I really got into that one. So we've got a bit of a difficult shot to take on now, even though it looks straight. It really isn't. So it's very. I have no idea how that dropped. That should never have dropped. I'll take it. And take the one in the middle. Back down for the black. Just checking to see. Oh man, actually I think I might have to go round and back out again. This makes this shot a little bit harder. So I have to play this with a bit of pace. Oh god, I've actually underhit it by a country mile. Oh dear. So this could well be, is it over? Oh no. Alright, okay, let's see if we can pot this up here and have a recovery shot. Oh dear. Oh, nowhere near. What a terrible, terrible positional. Yeah, I was quite speechless for that shot. I think I was probably in two minds, either just to roll it in or try and come around for the black in the corner. And I've done neither. Sometimes, usually, if you're in two minds of a shot, you tend to play in between. And yeah, completely, I completely and utterly screwed that shot up for positional wise. But hey ho, that was a very good opportunity for a high break at least. So what we're going to try and do is pot this and hit this red. That's what we're attempting to do. I've actually hit that. Full ball. So I'm going to have to play this with a little bit of pace. Avoid the traffic. Don't want to be on the cushion though. Just mainly concerned about hitting that red, so kind of try to avoid it, which I did. Now we can remove it. Having that there could cause a situation later. So the reds are quite in okay positions, but a long way to go yet though. I'm just trying to at least play, sort of play sensible. Try and make things a little bit easier than having difficult shots. Just trying to make it simple. hopefully go for the lower red. Just gives the black a little bit more breathing space. Just make sure I hit the back cushion. Come back out. Usually you'll find yourself on the black more often than just rolling those shots in. Come back out. Keep going. Keep going. So now we're going to have to start playing for the blue, or I could take that one. Now the big question is, do I continue staying around the black? But it looks like I've already decided. This one's quite a tricky shot to play. Left myself half a chance. But this kind of shot, it's a bit of a risk. Playing this in the middle, I might snooker myself. So I'll play this in a way I don't. And like that, I was focusing on the white rather than pot. Oh man. Damn it. I just want to see how far out I was on that one. That was quite a simple shot to make as well. Oh, that's disappointing. That's all it takes is one shot. No, my highest break is 75 in real life, but I was pretty much more into playing pool than snooker. But I mainly got into snooker from Virtual Pool 4, where in the end I had over 80 147s, which are hovering around my channel somewhere. So then I moved to shooters over a year ago and enjoying the challenge. I've had 6 147s on shooters so far, so plenty more. I find shooters a lot harder than VP. I have actually recently made a 153 on snooker. But saying that, Craig, I actually feel quietly confident playing snooker in real life. I feel confident enough to make a century, even though I haven't even played. So there is that. That was a terrible shot. I wasn't really focusing on position prior to that. So yeah, with quite a lot of centuries in general on shooters and VP4. I think shooters I'm already on nearly about 100 centuries. So Virtual Pool 4, I was nearer about 500 or 600, maybe 700 centuries on VP4. But 80. I've done over 80 147. I've even done them on like the pub table, the 9-foot table, the 10-foot, even the bar billiard table as well. So, which are all floating around the channel somewhere. They were certainly a real challenge, but fun. So I like to set challenges and just to push the boundaries. Yeah, that's good, mate. That's good. I know people say lineups. Oh, that's easy. It's not. They're not. Yeah, it's good. just by that, it shows that you can you've got an idea what you're doing. But just set yourself targets. That's what I do. Personal bests and stuff like that. When I enjoy this kind of play because one, it's relaxing. You've got no one really to. See, I think for me, I don't like sitting out waiting. I think 42 is my highest in a match on shoot. Oh, okay. Yeah, still that's pretty decent. You know, you knock in a couple of them and that's frame over. So, you know, so I think what I would do if I was in your position, I would actually set myself targets to, okay, I want to hit a 50. Sometimes when you're playing break building, you tend to hit a wall, and no matter what you do, or you reach a certain score, and it's just like you lose position or you lose. Yeah, it's mainly losing position, isn't it? Really, and you just hit a brick wall. No matter what you do, you just can't put your finger on it. Why you're stopping at a certain score line, and yeah, it's very frustrating. But stick with it because you certainly got the understanding, and I'm sure you'll be able to smash that 40, 42 in no time. So I'm on the wrong side here. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna screw it in between here and hopefully get a position on that ball. So a bit of work to do on this cue ball. Oh, I did not want to hit that. So now we've got a performance shot. Damn. Certainly tough to take on that one. So this session so far, how long have I got? So 40. So I actually have 50. So I've got 12 minutes, I think. Alright, let's see if we can hit another century. So what do you feel like your ultimate goal is, Craig? What do you think? Do you have any targets? If you're still there, of course. I think hitting a century early on in this session, I think I'll be disappointed if I don't hit another. Given the fact that I hit one so early. But still, certainly time for it. But time's running out. Yeah, you know what? I actually think I might know the answer to that. It could be just as simple as you taking the shots for granted. It could be just as simple as that. And I've done that many times, so now I kind of just try and stay as focused as I possibly can, and just don't take any shot for granted at all. And I think you'll see a big jump in consistency for sure. So I really need to take that red out sooner rather than later. So I could play out for the blue. I want to try and at least attempt a 147 at least. But the problem with shooters is that the hand mouse control is the hardest to master. Real life, I could probably get better pace control because you got that feel. I mean, I used to play professional 8-ball in the old days. So the more natural, but then again, it's like 8-ball on a smaller table. You don't really need rest and stuff. Whereas with snooker, it's such a massive ball game, different kettle of fish. Because you've got table roll, you've got spin on the ball, unnecessary spin on the ball. Okay, let's take the blue. So we are. Yeah, no worries, mate. I appreciate coming along. Thank you for joining. I have fun working, and I've got to go back soon. So I appreciate you joining me. Have a nice chat. Nice to say hello. Hopefully I can finish on a century. Having those 3 reds there is going to cause a little bit of a hindrance. Oh dear. This could be a visit over. Don't know what we're going to do with those reds yet. Could use the blue, and being hampered right on that black. That's awkward. So I may even just roll forward and play this one in the middle and just deal with what we got. No heroics. And the problem with this, obviously, as you can see, this is a pretty tough shot. But I'm also pushing the ball safe. So we've got a bit of a situation. So we have a bit of a situation. I don't know if we've got the angle for that. No, this is going to be pretty tricky. Haven't got the angle yet. Actually, it's not the ideal angle either. Oh dear. Right, so again, we've got a bit of a situation here. So really need to get an angle on the black. So ideally, over here would be helpful. So that's where we're gonna try and aim for. So come off the rail and come back. If we land about here, that would be really, really good. I think I've overhit it. Oh. Okay, so might even have to go for a crazy shot. So we're on 93. But I'm actually going to attempt to try. Oh, okay. The spin took hold. So we made our second century. So we're up to 4 now, so that's fantastic. So we're going to try and reverse double. Oh, that'll do. Oh, result. What a result. I did not play for that, but I'll definitely take that. What an absolute gem of a bloke. Now this is where I do an epic fail. As I thought. But 101, well, 2 centuries, that's what we're going for. So we've had 2 and 2 so far. We've got time for one more break. So 4 for the week is actually, for the short space of time, is really, really good. So I'm actually smashing my lunch daily of 1. But can I get to 3 today? That would be some going. Not with shots like that though. Oh. And there's me saying take shots for granted. I think I took that for granted. Oh, we're not going to finish on that one. So let's see. So we've had 2 centuries yesterday, 2 centuries today, and maybe we've got one more in us. Right, again, I'll take this as a win. Another good session. I mean, making centuries is not as easy as it looks. It's certainly tough to stay focused. Hopefully we're on that red. Good, good, good. So let's have a look, see what we got. I think I've got hold of that one a little bit too much. And this could be potentially... Oh, now should I risk it? Should I risk going for the black? Yeah, we got to. Don't be snookered by that red though. Oh, that's harsh. Okay. We've got a bit of a performance shot. Really got hold of that one. Got hold of that a little bit too well. Damn. I'm certainly making this a lot harder than it should be. Oh, I've missed. Right, unfortunately, I am gonna have to stop there. Got to go back to work, unfortunately, but happy with the turnout of 2 centuries this session. Same as yesterday, so we're on 4 for the week. So back to the grind, and then I'll be back tomorrow to see how many we can continue with. So